Hello, welcome to your Earth guidance reading, relationship guidance reading. Hope you're doing well. Let's see what we got here. So, Earth guidance. Huh. Oh, I'm going to take both of those. Let's take both of those. All right, so because I drew two, I'm already getting third third person energy here. I did not mean to grab three, but I'm getting two very different kinds of people that you're looking at. They don't know you're you're kind of paying attention to them. I think you're trying to understand not only your dynamic with them, but their dynamic with each other. Perhaps you're trying to decide who kind of who do you want to pursue. I'm getting like this playful, daring energy here, and um, let's just see. So if it's not two people, it could be one person, um, kind of displaying two very different traits, and you might be trying to consolidate what it is that what motivates them. Who are they? From a playful point of view, because I don't get you've really gotten to know them very well. If it's one person, um, now we have here, yeah, you have all of the information. Well, not all of the information, but you have all of the awareness here in this reading. The other party has no idea kind of what's going on, at least in your own mind. What it is you're trying to understand. But I'm really getting you're really fascinated with their mind and their goals. Their the way that they are. You see it so effortless almost. It's like, well, at least you feel like your feelings are just coming effortlessly almost. Things are just coming out and you're like, who is this? What is this like, where's this person been? um who are they? It's a very innocent, flirty, but an experienced flirt. I'm really getting someone like you might have a lot of skill when it comes to pulling people, for lack of a better term. So you might be really attractive and they might not even expect you to have these feelings. Like, I don't get that they even are thinking about this. Not that they're not attracted necessarily, but I feel like you have these skills and these social skills, yet they're surprising you. You have a lot of thoughts on this person, a lot of questions, not bad questions, but you want to get down to the root of this. Like, is how you're feeling, is that grounded? Am I really seeing this person for who they are? Um, so yeah, I'm really like, there's a lot of unknowns that you're trying to deal with. And this person, it's like you see them on the surface, but then when you think about them and who they are, it's really surprising. You're like, this person deep down, once you really get down and start to get to know them, I think you'll start to glean more information from them. I think what you're seeing, of course, as I think you're trying to understand, is that you're not getting the full picture. With these two cards, it's very how should I say, not necessarily confusing, but there's a lot of elements here that are at play with your ideals on this person, who they are. Um, yeah, because all of the action is coming from your side. Again, this person, they don't know they don't know that you have these feelings or intentions. Um, really getting, if you spent some time with them, I think you would understand a lot better who they are, what they're doing, and I think you have the ability to kind of reach out and make that connection with them. You have everything at kind of at your disposal. Um, it might not feel like the right time, but truthfully, when you think about the right time to make a move or a decision, there's like you don't there sometimes is no perfect timing. You know, um, even if you might feel nervous, I'm getting some nerves here because you might feel like, oh man, I really wanna talk to them. I really wanna get to know them. I really want them to see me. Um, which is really really kind of sweet in a way too, because your intentions, I think, are pure, but this person isn't really noticing them yet. So this might be early, um, in in this dynamic. Um, I'm getting a lot of. Well, let's pull the advice before I start giving advice. What is the advice? Earth advice. Okay. So this is really saying you might be trying to make something happen too much, or trying to like force something. There's this balance. Um, there's a steady balance. Like when you're approaching someone, I feel like you can kind of tell how someone is really coming towards you. Their approach, um, and how intent they are. So I'm getting a lot of overthinking too. Like, what should I say? How should I approach them? What day should I do it? Should it be in the evening, or like should I just text them, or like should I get their social media somehow? You're it's almost like you're spreading yourself in 10 different directions here, and you're looking for that perfect way, but that isn't necessarily going to, like, I feel like that's just gonna you might feel exhausted from that, right? You're gonna feel tired. It's gonna be a bit much to do that. So, um yeah, with let's check the bottom of the deck. So bottom of the deck we have, okay, so you have the star in reverse here. I'll just put that there so you can see it. So I'm really getting idealism here. You might be fantasizing about this person, if I'm totally honest. I'm getting this fantasy on one end, and then the other end here we have like and exhaustion. You know, when you're enamored with someone, it can be hard not to just imagine a beautiful life with them, you know, really have those, you know, those romantic feelings are supposed to be there. They're good for the most part, but to the degree where, you know, you kind of freeze up from making an action, um, and you just get in your head. So there's this analogy of kind of being in the zone. And I'm just going to give you this information. Not that I don't want to necessarily project, but um, for thousands of years, people have talked about this zone, being in the zone. You know, if you've ever played sports before, or have painted, done something that you just loved for the sake of doing it, in that moment, you're not thinking about every single individual brushstroke. You're not thinking about every single movement of your body, whether that's dancing or painting. It just is, and you decide for the sake of it to do it, in that moment, and then things happen much more naturally. Um, it might not be the outcome you desire, but at least you get to the bottom of what it is you're trying to achieve. Um, so that's some general advice for you. I'm really getting some excitement here, and it's really, I feel like they would like you for the most part. Like the otter is one of the most joyful animals. It is literally a symbol of joy because it's just, you know, when you watch an otter, like even the way it eats, it plays, you know, it's constantly in this state of joy. So I feel like if you were just naturally in yourself, you know, like I don't want to just be cheesy and just say be yourself, but in that zone, you know, I think you give that off, and I think this person might appreciate that because you have that, and that's admirable. Like it's hard to be optimistic and genuine, and when you are, you really give off that um that energy, you know, that state, that attitude, and people just are drawn to you. And I think this is why you have like this experience with many people or relationships. You know, I feel like you can be flirty, but when it comes to this person, for whatever reason, it's like you finally see someone, you know, you got this huge crush, you know, and then you just start overthinking. Like it's such a normal thing. Really cute, honestly. Kind of funny. But that's my general advice here. So nothing else I really wanna give, but just yeah, good luck. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.